There are a lot of really fascinating things going on in this week's Parsha. The truth is, it was really hard for me to find just one thing to focus on because there are so many fascinating things going on in this week's Parsha. But I want to focus on just one thing, and it's the story of Aaron's passing. I think we can take a really important lesson from it. Aaron and his son Eliezer and his brother Moshe all go up to Har Hor, where Moshe transfers Aaron's priestly garments to his son Eliezer. And then Aaron passes, and Moshe and Eliezer walk down the mountain. The whole nation sees that, and they mourn him. What I want to focus on is the transfer between Kohen Gadol and Kohen Gadol. See, all Moshe does is give Eliezer Aaron's clothing. That's it. There's no blessing. There's no anointing. There's no voice from heaven coming down to say, Eliezer, you are the next Kohen Gadol, right? It's a very physical service for something that is supposed to be very spiritual. This totally confused me because it seems like there should be something more going on here because it's a spiritual role. The Kohen Gadol is the spiritual coordinator for all of the Jewish people, and yet nothing spiritual happens here. I think we can learn something very essential here. Aaron gets the honor of being able to see his son take his position. But what can we take away from this? Well, I think it's critical that we see that we don't have to hoard everything until we die. Passing our things on to the people who would like them, or passing the mantle, as it were, is a critical value in Judaism. We can't take it with us, so we pass things on to the next generation. Yes, it's true. Most of our kids don't want our stuff. And this is why, within your lifetime, it is so important to curate the best collection of stuff you can and to not have too much excess. Passing on to our children just what they need to take from us. Aaron passed down his clothing, but he also passed down his status as Kohen Gadol. Unlike physical things, which we can give to our children at any time, it's the spiritual things that we have to be giving them all along so that they can receive them when we're no longer going to be there for them anymore. In this case, the spiritual and the physical go hand in hand. Aaron's not only passing along the physical clothing, he's passing along what comes with physical clothing, the spiritual aspect of his job. When we intermingle the spiritual with the physical, then that's when our kids really want to hold on to things. My children have already claimed my Shabbos china because that's special to them. The physicalness of the object is connected to the spiritualness of the object. When you can connect the spiritual and the physical, we can pass things on to our children in a much better way than if it's just physical. Shabbat shalom.